was on Connor Hill, his first of the game. Braden Davis gets to shoot a pair.
Davis is shooting 71% on the year. Like I said, this John Glenn basketball team shoots it well from the line, 73% on the year.
Nice kiss of death as he misses the first one. John Glenn 17-4. If you win 17 games, I'm going to say you probably have a pretty good free throw percentage.
And you kissed, you did it that time.
I jinxed him on the second one. Rebound off to West M, turns and throws, and they're going to get a breakout. Nice job there by West M to get the basketball up ahead. And they cut into that lead. It's 56-33. Bates has it on the right wing. Here comes a screen from Braden Davis. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bates tries to throw a backdoor pass to Cole Robinson. It's intercepted by Hill. Here comes West M on the run. They've got the advantage. Three-pointer on the way from the corner is partially blocked. Rebound off to Anton. He's going to get it to Smith. Smith is fouled, and he's going to shoot two.
I tell you, Carter Smith is an absolute load out there for a sophomore. Got the headband on. You know he's rugged.
Cole Robinson with the foul. It's his second. Carter Smith goes to the free throw line. He's got 4 points in the quarter, both on dunks.
Carter Smith just a 47% free throw shooter.
Okay, so we know his Achilles heel then. I mean, he's good around the rim.
Very good around the rim.
But if you're shooting 47% from the field or from the free throw line, you're probably not a very good shooter when you get 12 to 15 feet away.
He uses his 6'4" frame well in the paint, though.
Second free throw on the way here from Carter Smith. First one was off the mark. Here comes the second one. And he gets the second one to go, so 1 of 2 there.
The second shot looked a lot better.
It did. He released it much better. And here comes John Glenn against a 2-2-1 press from West M. They get it across the court. Davis has got it in the corner. He's going to try a three, and it's way short. It's an air ball. And here comes West M with the basketball. Anton will bring it up against Cooper Briggs. He goes between the legs, and Briggs is going to foul him.
I believe Anton scoreless right now.
Anton has not scored in the game. He got 2 fouls early, Mike, and he spent most of the first half on the bench.
He averages almost 9 a game for this West M team.
Anton's going to inbound it over there. And he gets it into Morrison. Here comes Morrison on the run. Kicks it out on the left wing. And it's turned over. Here comes Dolan for John Glenn. To Bates. He lobs it into Blair. And it's going to go off of Blair, out of bounds. Bates looking to try to get Blair another bucket here on senior night. 2:27 to go in this third quarter. It's 56-34. John Glenn by 22. Kick out onto the left wing to Anton. Carter Smith, baseline jumper, no good. Blair, rebound off of him and out of bounds, so West M will keep it. Underneath their own bucket. And they get it into Smith. Knowlton with the basketball. He kicks it over to Anton on the right wing. Anton gets a little space, gets it to Morrison. Morrison back, and Hill drives in and lays it up and in. Nice bucket by Connor Hill. That's his first basket of the game. Or excuse me, that's his second. He's got 4 points. Briggs, though, going to answer on the other end, and he misses the three. Rebound off to Anton. Here comes West M. They've got numbers. Anton, nice scoop pass ahead to Morrison. He lays it up. And that's going to be a timeout from Coach Eric Scheck. He doesn't like what he's seeing. It's 56-36.
38.
56-38.
Yes.
I'm in that where I cannot see the scoreboard. So we will take a quick break here as well. This is high school basketball presented by AVC Sports.
Doan Ford is proud to introduce the ultimate adventure companion, the Bronco 4-door advanced 4x4 Badlands. With a powerful 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine and 7-speed manual transmission, conquer any terrain with confidence. Featuring a soft top 4-inch lift and massive 35-inch tires. Adventure knows no bounds. Stay connected and in control with an 8-inch digital screen while enjoying added convenience with power heated mirrors and auto high beam headlamps. Plus equipped with a Smitty-built winch. Be prepared for any challenge. Don't miss out on this incredible deal. DoanFord.com. You're listening to high school basketball on 107.9, 98.5 NASH Icon WILE Cambridge.
Back at the fish tank at New Concord, it's 56-38. John Glenn with an 18-point lead here in this third quarter action. West Muskingum doing a little bit better job getting out on the run and getting some easy buckets here as they're trying to climb back in it. It's 56-38, 1:44 to play in the third quarter, John Glenn basketball. And they inbound it to Bates. 2-2-1 pressure again for West M. Bates now ahead to Braden, and he skips it over to C.J. Dolan. And there's a kick ball, so John Glenn is going to keep it.
Kick ball in college, Dave, where do they put the shot clock at?
20 seconds.
20 seconds, okay.
Unless, if it's between 30 and 20, they're going to leave it, but if it's less than that, it goes to 20. Bates turns it over on the dribble, and it's taken right back by Dolan. Nice play at half court. He throws it to Davis. Davis, his layup is an air ball from about 3 feet, and the rebound is controlled by West M. Trapped in the corner, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Nikolazakis, and it was his second.
Things have gotten sloppy here in the latter stages of this third quarter.
Turnovers and fouls right now. John Glenn has 4 fouls in the quarter. West Muskingum 1. So West M will shoot 2 free throws if there are any other fouls in this third quarter as we approach the 1 minute mark in the third quarter. Anton turns, he gets it to Hill. Hill's three-pointer on the way, and it's good. Connor Hill, 5 points in the quarter, 7 for the game. Now it's a 15-point lead, Mike.
They're cutting into it. Got up to 24, but now down to just 15.
Nice job against the pressure, and they get an easy one there. C.J. Dolan with the bank shot as they break the press, but here comes West M running the other direction. A back and forth game again. Carter Smith trying to back Briggs down, and he does. Layup missed though, and Brates gets the rebound, throws it all the way up ahead to Nikolazakis. He's going to lay it up, and he gets 2. Nikolazakis with 4 points.
John Glenn back to the style they want to play.
60-41. John Glenn leads. Hill jump shot base from the free throw line, no good. Air ball, but Smith gets the rebound. Anton, he's going to try a 3, no good. Nikolazakis with the rebound. West M trying to trap him in the backcourt. He throws it ahead to Briggs. Briggs gets it to Bates. Here comes Bates with the advantage. Dolan, 3-ball on the wing, no good. Right to Braden Davis, and he lays it up at the horn. Braden Davis, the ever opportunistic Braden Davis. He gets the stick back at the horn to give his team a 62-41 lead at the end of 3 quarters. This is high school basketball presented by AVC Sports.
Located at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell, Ohio, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a mutual insurance company established in 1896 for the purpose of providing insurance coverage to rural Ohio. They offer a product to meet your insurance need, whether it's for a farm, rental dwelling, home in town, secondary or seasonal dwelling, churches, or mobile home. They partner with Grinnell Mutual Insurance Company from Iowa to offer liability coverage to package with their Patrons Buckeye Mutual policy. Call today, 740-305-5121. Follow them on Facebook at Patrons Buckeye.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
You're listening to high school basketball on 107.9, 98.5 NASH Icon WILE Cambridge.
Fourth quarter underway here at the fish tank in New Concord. John Glenn with the first possession. Dolan gets it to Bates. Bates stops, spin move, in and out. Rebound fought for, controlled by West M. Here comes Porter on the run, flips it to Carter Smith. Back to Porter. Porter, lefty dribble. All the way, he's fouled. Layup, no good. He's going to get 2 free throws. Cade Porter.
Lob tried to cut off Porter, but Porter was just too quick on the step there.
Scoreboard updates tonight from the Bradley Lenny team with First Ohio Home Finance. Our score here, 62-41, and as Porter makes that free throw, it's 62-42. A couple updates. Maysville up 60-22 over Philo. That's in the third quarter. Meadowbrook leading Riverview 34-27. Morgan leading New Lex 43-42 as Porter gets the second free throw to go. Tri-Valley leading Coshocton 82-62, and that game is a final, 82-62 final. So Tri-Valley wins the big school division outright in the MVL. Steele Bates now on offense for John Glenn. 62-43 our score. Pick and roll to try to get it to Davis, but it's thrown away. Nice play by Smith. He gets in the way. Anton now on the dribble. He penetrates, fires it into the corner. They thought about the three, maybe should have shot it as he turned it over. Kyle Porter.
Just slipped out of Porter's hands.
Now he fouls Bates, so that's going to be Porter's fourth foul.
And Porter was going up for the shot, and it just completely slipped out of his hands. And it happens.
He made a nice move and then just lost control of the basketball.
Then he doubled down and got the foul.
Nikolazakis reverses the ball. Bates now to Cooper Briggs, back to Steele Bates, Dolan.
Check out John Glenn's spacing, it's really good.
Braden Davis has it, hands it back to Bates. They're in no hurry as they are up 62-43 with the clock moving here, 6:40 to play in the basketball game. Bates beats his man, shot fake, nice move, and it's blocked by Anton. Better defense. Anton got his hand on it as Bates went up for it. Here comes West M on the run. Nice stop and fake and basket by Kyle Porter. And that's his first basket of the game, 62-45.
Not over yet, Dave.
John Glenn gets it ahead to Davis. Davis now wants to screen for Dolan. Dolan's going to back it out, and they're going to run offense. 6:12 to go. John Glenn by 17 at 62-45. You're in one of those situations where you want to try to score, but you really don't want to be in a hurry, but it's your offensive flow, and Briggs just answered that question. He just said, I'll take three here. Pushes the lead back to 20, 65-45.
Yeah, when do you put it in cruise control? When do you put your pedal to the metal?
Right, it's a fine line sometimes, and if you quit playing and quit trying to score, then all of a sudden you can't score. There was a nice move to the bucket there by the freshman. He missed it, and then the rebound attempt from Carter Smith off the mark too, and then he fouls on the rebound. And it's John Glenn basketball. Carter Smith's got 3 fouls. He's got 2 dunks in the game too. Nikolazakis between the legs a couple times. Screen from Briggs and Davis. Nikolazakis throws that backdoor pass to Bates. And there's going to be a foul called there on the baseline. And that was on Noah Morrison.
Just a freshman. So they've got a freshman and sophomore out there playing valuable minutes right now, as well as a couple of juniors.
And there is a nice fake from Steele Bates. They ran the out-of-bounds play to perfection, and then Bates shot fake. People flew by him, and he missed it. And there's a nice job by West M getting down the floor, and a good effort there from Porter. He missed the layup and got his own rebound and stuck it back in. But here comes John Glenn running the floor back at him. It's 65-47, 5 minutes to go in the game.
West M all over the offensive glass tonight.
Dolan drives down the lane. His layup no good. There's Braden Davis with the rebound. I think he's fouled. And it goes on number 2, Cade Porter.
7th rebound for Braden Davis on the night.
Bad news for West M. That's their 4th foul of the quarter. So any foul the rest of the game, John Glenn will shoot 2. Bates shot fake in the lane. Its shot's no good. Tip back, though. Nikolazakis has the offensive rebound. Dolan, 3-pointer on the way from the top of the key, and he gets it to go. C.J. Dolan for 3. It's 68-47, John Glenn.
36-3 on the year for C.J. Dolan.
Briggs does a nice job against Morrison, and then he kind of hesitated on him and got around him. Shot missed, though, from Porter on the right wing, and Bates with the ball for John Glenn. Flips it to Nikolazakis, a pretty penetration move and kick over to Nikolazakis, and he gets his 6th point of the game. And John Glenn knocks it out of bounds. West M will keep it. 70-47, John Glenn by 23 here, 4:09 to play in the game.
It was just a 15-point lead. Now it's a 23-point lead.
They just get on those scoring runs where they hit a three, they get a turnover, they score again, and all of a sudden, you know, it's a 5-8 point run, and they just get back in front. And there's a really strong move to the rim by Hill and a better rebound on the missed shot by Cade Porter, and he gets fouled and is going to get the basket.
That's the 11th offensive rebound by West Muskingum tonight. This team battles around the basket. They really do.
Porter with a chance to complete the three-point play. And as you said, they've all been very aggressive getting to the offensive glass. And I'm sure that's something that Coach Scheck is going to talk to his team about, especially as we get ready for this tournament. And that's where I think, too, West End is going to create problems for people, for somebody in this tournament, because they can do some things. They have athletes that can cause havoc, and there's a nice job there by Porter again scoring as they convert on a turnover.
What was a 24-point lead?
Back down to 18.
Back down to 18 quick.
6-point run really quick. Bates, though, three-ball on the wing, no good. Davis fights for the rebound. Davis flips it to, or that was Bates that flipped it to Davis. Now Briggs tried to penetrate back to Dolan. He just hit one there for a second ago, and he hits another one. C.J. Dolan, he's got 4 3-point baskets on the night, and it's 73-52. There's a nice move all the way to the rim, but doesn't go for Porter. Now John Glenn on the run. Dolan, he's going to try to get to the rim, and he's fouled.
And it does seem like any time West End, where you think they're going to get within striking distance, John Glenn comes down and hits a three.
That foul was on Connor Hill. And now Dolan goes to the line to shoot a pair. Every foul the rest of the way, two free throws. Dolan misses the first.
Looks like the seniors are going to be coming in for the Muskies.
2:58 to play in this. It's 73-52. And it's an all-senior lineup out there right now. Except for Dolan, shooting the second free throw, and he misses 2 in a row again. 2 for 6 on the night is Dolan from the free throw line. Hill penetrates, no good. Rebound off to Deaver. Here comes Glob. They've got advantage. Blair catches it, back to Dolan. Dolan, his sub sitting over there on the bench, or at the scorer's table, I should say, is Nick Lazakis. Robinson behind a screen from Blair. He tries 3 and he gets it.
That's Cole Robinson's second 3-ball on the year.
West M into the front court now. Hill has it. Cade Porter tries to shake and bake in the lane and can't get free. Hill, though, gets all the way to the rim. They reach around from behind and foul, and they're going to call it on a little bit of an NBA continuation.
See a lot more of that at the high school level. Even college, I think the official loves pointing down that it's good.
That foul was on Glob. And Hill gets a chance to complete the 3-point play. 76-54, John Glenn in front.
Hill's at 70% on the line this year.
He gets it to go.
8 or 9 for the Tornadoes from the line tonight.
Nikolazakis beats the pressure. Blair shot fake like he was going to take the 3. Robinson said, I'll try another one, and that one doesn't go, but the rebound goes off to Noah Deaver. Glob with the ball, 2 minutes to go in the game. 76-55, John Glenn leads it. Nikolazakis being harassed. Now Deaver's got it out on the left side, hands it to Glob.
It's senior night. Get your shots up, boys.
Nikolazakis trying to find some room on the dribble and can't get any. He's on the left side. Being guarded closely out there by Nesselrode. Deaver in the corner, picks up his dribble but finds Blair. Blair kicks it out to Nikolazakis. Nikolazakis, he dribbles back to Cole Robinson, and a nice job moving the basketball by John Glenn. Cole Robinson, the recipient of an easy one due to ball movement there.
Everybody touched it, and they reversed the floor 3 or 4 times.
Everybody touched it, just a great offensive possession, and they're going to call a foul. And right there, I think that's one you just say it's out of bounds and don't call the foul. Let's just move on.
Back to that last possession. That was a great senior last possession type thing.
Yes, it was.
Great team, and that represents the team this year.
78-55, a minute 10 to go in the game. And that's going to be a basket by Kyle Porter. He's got 6 all in this quarter. West End with the full court pressure. Now Glob has it. 1 minute to play in the game. Nicholas Akis. Now to Robinson in the right corner. He dribbles into the lane. He's going to try the left-handed layup, and it's good. Nice move, Cole Robinson. He's got 9 points on the night, and it's 80-57. And there's a steal. Nice job by Deaver getting the passing lane. Nicholas Akis going to kick it back to Deaver. Deaver shot fake, three-pointer on the way, no good. Robinson fights for the rebound, but it's going to go to Carter Smith of West End. Here comes Anton with 30 seconds left in the game. 80-57, John Glenn. Anton to Hill, three-pointer from deep, no good. Blair with the rebound. He gets it to Nicholas Akis. 17 seconds, clock moving, and Nicholas Akis is happy just to hang on to it. So is the John Glenn faithful as they start the rhythmic clapping. It's going to be a win, an 18th win on the year for John Glenn as they go to 18-4 with an 80-57 win over the West End Tornadoes. When we come back, Mike Snively and I will wrap up all the details. Coach Sheck will be joining us, so we'll talk to him in just a couple of minutes. This is high school basketball presented by AVC Sports.
You're listening to High School Basketball on now located at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell, Ohio. Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a mutual insurance company established in 1896 for the purpose of providing insurance coverage to rural Ohio. They offer a product to meet your insurance need, whether it's for a farm, rental dwelling, home in town, secondary or seasonal dwelling, churches, or mobile home. They partner with Grinnell Mutual Insurance Company from Iowa to offer liability coverage to package with their patrons Buckeye Mutual policy. Call today, 740-305-5121. Follow them on Facebook at Patrons Buckeye. Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too. Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams.
Surgeon Construction is leading the way in commercial and industrial construction. This is Jason Emsch, and we are committed to providing exceptional construction experience from pre-construction through project completion. Our success is measured by exceeding our clients' expectations. See our past and previous projects at Cambridge YMCA and New Educational Center at Jurassic Park and FMJ Shooting Range, just to name a few. Find us online at surgeon.construction and like us on Facebook.
Surgeon Construction. We'll take it from here.
Protect what matters most with Valentine Insurance right here in Cambridge. Whether it's your home, car, or business, our team is dedicated to finding the perfect coverage to fit your needs. We understand the importance of peace of mind, and we're here to make sure you're prepared for life's unexpected moments. With local expertise and personalized service, you can trust Valentine Insurance to keep you covered. Stop by or give us a call today at 260-6699. Valentine Insurance, a partner you can depend on.
Looking for trusted dental care for the whole family? Dr. Darcy Wakefield and the team at Wakefield Dental have you covered. From pediatric to general and orthodontic care, they offer a full range of services. At Wakefield Dental, they focus on individualized treatment plans that not only create beautiful smiles, but build lasting confidence. Schedule your consultation today. Call 740-435-3100 or go to drwakefieldDDS.com.
How can you select from insurance companies offering you lizards or ducks? When it comes to protection for your home and auto, you want a company that provides quality insurance products and personalized, fair, friendly claims service. WB Green Insurance represents Westfield Insurance. Their reputation is based on sharing knowledge and building trust. Westfield has been around the neighborhood over 150 years. WB Green Insurance welcomes the opportunity to quote your home, car, and business insurance. Don't be fooled by lizards and ducks. Call 439-1329.
You're listening to High School Basketball on 107.9, 98.5 NASH Icon WILE Cambridge.
Dave Hilliard, Mike Snively back here at the Fish Tank in New Concord. John Glenn celebrating a senior night 80-57 win over West Muskingum. They run their record to a sparkling 18-4 on the season, 14-2 in the MVL. West M now 13-9 overall, 8-8 for the season in the MVL. John Glenn going to finish second in the MVL Big School Division. Tri-Valley, they took care of business tonight. They beat Coshocton, so they win the MVL Big School Division outright. And as we were checking earlier, Maysville comfortably ahead of Philo. They're going to win the MVL Small School Division comfortably as well. Mike, it's one of those games where, again, John Glenn, what they do, they make you turn it over, and they convert on those turnovers, and they certainly did that tonight.
Turned West Muskingum over 16 times tonight and shot at a phenomenal percentage of 55%,
Yes.
33 of 60, knocked down big threes. Anytime West Muskingum came knocking and getting within 15, 17 points, a couple threes by John Glenn. And, the only thing John Glenn didn't do really well tonight, they just did not shoot free throws well tonight, but they only shot 8. They were 3 for 8, and we talked about what a good free throw shooting team they were, but it didn't matter tonight because when you shoot the basketball that well, field goal percentage of 55%, you're going to win a lot of games.
Well, Mike, they had 13 three-pointers. I just went through and checked, so they hit 13 threes tonight. So that's a pretty good night for them, considering, they do shoot the ball pretty well from out there, but I'm not sure what the percentage was, but they did end up making 13 threes. And I'll go through here and break down our points. For West Muskingum, Cade Porter had 12, Coleman Lloyd with 5, Kyle Porter with 6, Connor Hill with 10, Reed Lemedy with 2, Carter Smith with 12, and Noah Morrison with 8 for the Tornadoes. For John Glenn, Cooper Briggs with 13, CJ Dolan with 16, Cole Robinson with 9, Lucas Blair with 4, Ben Stom with 8, Will Nikolazakis with 6, Braden Davis 10 points, and Steele Bates with 14. CJ Dolan leading the way tonight for the Little Muskies with 16. And it was Cade Porter and Carter Smith leading West Muskingum, both with 12 points each. Again, our sponsors tonight, and we certainly appreciate their sponsors. They've been with us almost the entire season. Valentine Insurance, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Surgent Construction, Wakefield Dental, West 40 Auto Sales, Doan Ford, WB Green Insurance, People's Bank, and State Farm with Alan Hunter, all sponsors for tonight's game. Lock 9 Pizza, our sponsor of the player of the game. And of course, we're going to be discussing who that comes up with there. But right now, Coach Scheck on his way. So we will speak with him as he comes on over. We certainly appreciate Coach Scheck always joining us on the radio and on our video after the ball games. And Coach Scheck joins us now. Can you hear us all right through all that stuff? Great.
Yep. Can you hear me now?
I can hear
it's
you.
A
Remember those commercials?
Cell phone commercial. Coach Scheck joining us. His team runs their record to 18-4 and 14-2 in the MVL with a big 80-57 win tonight. Took you just a little bit of time to get going tonight, but Coach, again, the formula for success for you guys, you turn people over and you shoot it. You're very offensive efficient. 13 threes tonight, shot it really well, put up 80 points tonight.
Yeah, it was obviously being in our gym helps a little bit, but I thought we were in a flow. I thought we played the way we needed to play. And obviously when we get in some rhythm shots like that, we got some capable shooters. But I was proud of our guys. West is a good team. They got several good athletes. Anytime you got those type of athletes, it kind of worries you a little bit. But yeah, I thought our guys did a good job. There's still a lot of things that I'm nitpicking at with our guys, but
sure,
13 threes is a nice job.
Yep, and again, we get to start your seniors tonight. You have 5 seniors. They all started the game for you, but we were really impressed at the end. You had all 5 seniors out there, and they had a possession where everybody touched the ball. The ball reversed the floor like 3 times and ended up getting a layup out of it. And that just shows how unselfish those kids are.
Well, those seniors, I just kind of told those guys in the locker room, I'm very lucky as a coach because all 5 of those guys could make an argument to play a little bit more. There's several teams on our schedule that they would probably play more minutes for. But they've been unselfish the entire season. A lot of those guys have had to basically become role players for us, and not one time, and I understand winning helps, but not one time did any of those guys pout about anything or their role. You look at a guy like Andrew, we sub him in and out all the time for offense, defensive situations.
Yep.
Lucas gets, 6-7 minutes one night, another night he might get 2. But again, just all 5 of those guys, Cole comes in off the bench and plays quite a bit of minutes, but, all those guys just do a great job. Obviously, Nico gets to play a little bit more than those guys, but the smartest one out of all of them might be Deaver. All 5 of those guys. Couldn't say enough about those guys and their role throughout our team's success this season.
I was going to mention, too, real quick, Coach, you, as a casual observer of the MVL basketball, I thought you guys going 2-2 in your last 4, not counting before tonight. You guys needed to fine-tune some things. But I think the fact needs to be pointed out, you guys weren't totally healthy in the last 4 games. And I'm not talking injury, I'm talking illness.
Yeah.
Are you guys healthy now?
We are. Now our younger kids, we have several of our younger kids that are sick now. But, it was one of those things and it affected almost everybody. I mean, it seemed almost everybody that you talked to down the stretch had a guy or 2 out or whatever. Now, we didn't have anybody miss, but we had several guys that were clearly not themselves. Right. And that's not to take anything away from the teams that beat us. But, this is the first time that we've, kind of had everybody full strength and feeling good. And, and I think that showed a little bit more. We were, a little bit off that last week or so.
I agree. And it's going around every team in the NBL seeing it.
Yes.
And you guys might be getting healthy at the right time.
Well, we hope so. But like I said, now we got a lot of our young kids sick.
Well, and again, I mean, I know when you look at the season at the beginning of the year and, of course, 22 games, every coach, you want to win them all, but you certainly got to be happy with 18-4.
Yeah, I mean, you look at those games and a couple of those ones were close and, you're right. You always, if you'd have told me at the beginning of the year 18-4, I'd have taken it, of course. But, you also look back and say, gosh, what if and this and that. But, our kids hopefully, we got through that little stretch of some sickness and our guys are hopefully peaking at the right time. But as you guys know, our district is just loaded.
Yes. Let's talk about that. Yeah. The season, you don't get much time here. You got to turn around and play Tuesday night. You're going to be playing Minerva, and I saw them play last year. I did their game when they played Maysville. And they're going to pose some problems for you.
Absolutely. The good news is we have them at home.
Yes.
But they got some athletes, and they shoot the ball very, very well from the outside. So we'll have to be able to defend, and it is a little bit of a quick turnaround. But I do like the fact that we have them at home, and I like the fact that our guys feel better. So we were going to have to play well. I think they're going to be 10-12 or whatever they are, but they play a good schedule.
Yep, they do.
And, we'll have to be ready.
Well, I'm not going to ask you to even forecast anything beyond that because I know you're focused on the biggest game of the year, which is the next one, which is Tuesday night when you play Minerva. They're the number 9 seed. You're the number 2. And, there's other teams in the league that you've seen that you're going to have to get through if you're going to advance in the tournament. And also some people you haven't seen, like Minerva. It's kind of, that's one of those people around here are like, wait a minute, where are they from? What team is that?
They petitioned years ago to get into the East District. They were in the Northeast District when they had to go to Canton and Cleveland and Akron, and they petitioned years ago to get into the East District.
Well, now they get to travel all the way to John Glenn to take you guys on. AVC will be covering that. Mike and I are going to be at another school. Sorry, but I've been really good luck for you this year. I'm just going to say we've been talking an awful lot after these games, and it's been wins. So I can't remember who's covering the game.
I believe it's Zach and Dr. Hall.
Okay, Dr. Hall will be